want to talk today about green homes for Romania. I think there's been some really tremendous activity in the last years, and I think we have a great reason to be optimistic. And I wanted to start first by talking about how do we define quality and luxury. And most people, when we think about quality, to a lot of people comes to mind, how does it look, which is obvious. It makes a lot of sense. Good quality should look good. But as we know, there are 5 senses. There's sight, hearing, taste, smell, touch. And from that, if we look at buildings, and we start to look beyond how does a building look, and our traditional ideas, our conventional ideas of quality, how does it look, but how does it sound? What are the acoustics in the building? What is the quality of the air? How does the building feel? And most importantly, how is your health from the building? And more importantly than that, how is your family's health in the building? We're really saying that green is quality and also can be defined as luxury. I think this is a very important part. We have people building projects, and sometimes it's very difficult for the home buyer to differentiate between quality and superficial quality. And this is really a problem. So we, as the Romania Green Building Council, wanted to assist with that, and this is where we came up with the Green Homes program, where we are looking at many other details. And of course, when we think of green homes, energy efficiency, I think now we all understand a green home must be energy efficient. Many understand it should incorporate green energy, but the location, where is that located? And it has good connectivity to the city is also important. And sustainable and healthy materials. Materials that, particularly when we make our buildings more energy efficient and we reduce the airflow to the outside, we have to take more care about the toxicity of the materials that we use. And there's a lot of studies that are showing some very serious health effects are caused by building materials. And this is something very important. Also, indoor air quality. And the effect that it has on learning, on productivity, on enjoyment, just to have indoor air quality. Bioclimatic design, basically using nature and the lessons we learn from nature to make better performing buildings. Buildings that allow in natural daylight in the winter, they shade the worst daylight in the summer. They use different trees, different plantings to really control the inside atmosphere of the building. Also, the construction site and the property management. Are we building homes and destroying the planet while we build those homes? Or are we taking important steps to protect the planet? And other green design principles. I've said often that a good architect can make 60 square meters feel like 100 square meters. And also a bad architect can make 100 square meters feel like 60 square meters. And this is something, it's a very green principle, that if we can design better, we can design less but be more comfortable and get better use. We are convinced as an organization that it doesn't make any sense not to build green. It is the worst possible financial decision to underinvest in this very critical moment when you're constructing your projects. And avoiding good design, avoiding good engineering, good architecture, good project management, good materials, and you're going to have to pay for that for as long as you own your home. So if we can find a mechanism to bring that forward, then this would enable much better homes here in Romania. And these homes, they have better energy cost. I think most of us understand that, but also health cost. The number one reason for bankruptcy is not losing your job. It's the health of yourself or a loved one. And of course, who are you going to pay? The bank to save your home or the doctor to save your life? And I think it's very clear. But health is a very important part. And it's very difficult maybe to look at health at one particular building and decide whether the building made you healthier or not. But if we talk about a community, if we talk about a country, and we're building much healthier homes across the country, we will have a statistically significant impact, and it's very essential. Also, repair costs. Buildings that are not thermally isolated or hydro-isolated, particularly in a zone that freezes and unfreezes multiple times per season, that ice is going to tear apart the building. And that's going to cause two things. Either you'll have higher expenses to repair your building, or you won't pay those and you'll have lower asset values because you will have a building that doesn't look so nice. We also did research in different parts around the world, but in an area that compares very well to the Romanian context, a study of 71,000 homes. The green homes had a 1/3 reduction in mortgage default rate, which means the ability to repay the bank by the home buyer was improved by 1/3 with green homes.